Ba 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 Baran. Ba 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 Baran. Oh ba 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 Baran. Ba 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 Baran. Ba 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 Baran. You got me rocking and rolling, rocking.
Hello everyone, this is JPL back for another reaction video, and today I'll be reacting to MLP Season 7, Episode 7, Parental Glideance? Really, writers? Guidance would be a suitable title, but you had to put the pun in. Never happened in Season 1, they would actually just put guidance. Anyway. So you're wondering what's for the hat, I decided I might as well start any reaction just with my hat, because that has always been my trademark, like that and my Bionicle. Those are the two things that I've always been known for. Maybe not specifically for the channel, but in the real world I'm known to have this hat, and the Bionicle is the main figure of the channel, and so these are both trademarks for me. So, not having your trademark available, it's such a shame. So I'm just going to be starting off with the hat and then go to the headphones. It's a much more tedious task, but, I would like to get this stuff in. Anyway, so, sorry the reaction is late. I had another marathon with friends. This time we marathoned, all the video projects we've had for school, and that ended up being about 6 hours long, all compiled together, which it was a lot of fun. It was really cringy to watch our past selves, but yeah, you can tell how great our group is, just with so much stuff that we've done. Anyway, so we got a reaction to do, and yeah, let's get started in 3, 2, 1, click. Okay. What are you stuck to? No! No! What are you... What? She just falls short of her target. Just starts...
Little ma'am, are you alright?
Look at this lighting! Man, that's fantastic. Well,
Yes.
this took a long time. We're finally getting these people. So, all we have left is Applejack, Dash's parents. I mean, I guess that's one way to introduce them. Instead of them visiting, Scootaloo just bumps into them. Scootle! I see where the cyan comes in. And then there's the rainbow mane. It's cool. It's really cool. Oh. All of these old things. That's from the first episode. Or the second. The third. Oh. It's... Having parents that are so supportive is very fantastic. By luck, I guess. I don't know how she got there. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, pasta. Dough. They have a nice house. There's nice water. Man.
I think it's time for a tour of the house.
Aw, you're gonna ruin the pictures, Scoots.
Our little Dashie was an early
Oh, little Dashie. Oh, look at look at the hair. Man. Oh. I never thought we would actually see this here. But, you know, they're getting instinctive here. What is this? A trophy room? It's shiny. Someone's reflecting. Oh, it is a... Oh, Rainbow, you overachieving girl. There's a crown.
Installed the sound effects myself. Pretty great.
Oh my goodness. That's just cool. Man. I would love to have a room where you open a door and music starts playing.
You mean Rainbow Dash's personal collection of Wonderbolt memorabilia?
Oh, so they don't know.
I mean, where's all the stuff about Rainbow Dash getting accepted into the Wonderbolt Academy and then getting chosen as a Wonderbolt? Wait, you don't know that your daughter's a
Wow, so it is half and half.
I got to tell you.
That's actually... Oh.
You should see your faces right now.
What's wrong with you, Rainbow? Why don't you like them?
That's what your faces look like.
I mean, having them just being... But, no, that's really cruel. But, how long were you gonna hide this, Rainbow? The parents are taking this really well. You know, I would be just really devastated. Just like, there's not trust where months, maybe like a year afterwards, you're finally told about everything. Especially since the Academy, that was a long time ago. And being told about that years later, I would lose trust, honestly.
Mostly just for swimming. It's just my parents and I have a delicate relationship.
Do you now?
And we're really close.
Greetings, small ponies.
Are you excited to see Rainbow
I do think that they would actually fill her ego.
And to think we never bothered to come to a Wonderbolt event.
We said if Rainbow Dash isn't a Wonderbolt, then what's the point? Turn it down!
Then build it back up again.
That's not exactly awkward. Because that's actually normal fans for me.
Your folks were definitely loud, but they weren't that bad.
No, they're not. Now that's...
We had fireworks to the show.
Now that's a bit dangerous.
We didn't.
That... Actions like that would suggest them to be kicked out.
Mom and Dad, you are both too supportive. This is exactly what
So where does the parental glideance come in?
too much. Did we do something wrong? Yes.
You're too loud, that's the issue.
Cheerleading and I don't even compare. Who was
I think the problem is the fireworks, that's the issue. It's really dangerous for the
I'm tired of it.
Flyers, so that should be a suspension.
Insignificant thing.
I mean, people do... I mean, that's worse than streaking, to be honest, and they get arrested for streaking.
Great.
I mean, I would...
Don't understand.
I would be embarrassed, but I would still
Hoping to learn more about you.
tell them.
But I don't like
I would tell them to tone down, because you're being too dangerous.
doing some-
Your parents realize you didn't win, don't they?
No, but I did something. She at least...
Granted,
You,
I was the youngest pony in the
she did actually do something there.
Most
No.
other ponies my age when they started to win competitions.
Derpy.
Didn't take very long, by the way.
That's surprising.
Worse.
Who's that blue guy? Lightning Dusk? What? Is that her?
Very loud.
Where did she come in? How do you get there?
You know.
I thought Wonderbolts were older than her, so that's...
Right.
I don't know. I feel like they would have been older
Our parents told you over
by a
and over.
couple of years. A few years.
Best bath taker ever. Yeah, I'm pretty good at napping. I can fall asleep anywhere.
You were. You were, Rainbow. You were. Now that was a dumb joke, to be honest.
Your parents gave you the
That
confidence
was...
to believe in yourself.
Who wrote that joke? Because I think that's a contributing factor to me not liking this episode. Is that joke right there.
Actually made me the
Man, that was forced.
amazing.
You are awesome.
I gotta make this right.
Did you though?
I have an idea.
I mean, there was a legitimate reason for them. I think that you need to inform them to tone down on the fireworks and the yelling. That's the episode. Well, that was the episode. Yeah, I think this was a actually really good episode. Really enjoyed it. It's nothing like special. It's nothing like big event that goes on. I mean, we have Rainbow's parents. I mean, I'm sure that's nice to see. And, something that's been wondered for so long, especially since the whole Equestria Games, where there was just the rainbow-made person, which, I don't know, that could be an uncle. Because I don't think that was the same pony. Unless it was, then, I'm just confused. But, yeah, trying to get this thing centered. There we go. But yeah, I enjoy the episode. I think it's good to see, family of the main characters. It's a more. You see characters that are really more personally connected to our main characters, and something that's been with them for such a long time. And seeing stuff like that is it's really cool. It's really fun to have. And even though it's normally just a one-off thing, at least we know what it's like. We know that Rainbow Dash, or Ego, comes from her parents. Her parents really supported her. They really cheered for her. And I would say, yeah, that's how parents would tend to be. Especially if you're a single kid. Parents, they will cheer you on. They will, hope that you would be the best that you can be. And, yeah, they just want you to be the best. Especially for parents. I would think that if they have a kid, then they will want the best for the kid. They want, because if the kid has the best thing ever, then that shows how great the parents were. And I think that that's probably the best thing that parents can have, is assurance that you've raised your children properly and they are having the best life they can. Honestly, I think there's nothing greater than that. Within our human perspective, there's nothing greater than that. Of course, take away the human perspective, put it in the spiritual perspective, God, he's the greatest thing ever. But, I mean, that's just a fact for me. He's always the greatest thing ever. And so when I say something's the greatest thing ever, it's below it. It's below God. Because then, I just have to keep saying, oh, God's the greatest thing ever, which it becomes repetitive. It's a true fact. Stating true facts. I want to give an opinion. I want to tell you all what I like. And I like this. Things I don't like. Well, as I stated earlier, the whole napping joke. Man, I've never seen a more predictable and more forced joke like that. Because Rainbow, saying she can nap like that, but then just suddenly falling asleep. I think it was a bit too much for me, honestly. I don't think that's how Rainbow's character would work. I mean, honestly, the joke with her in the Wonderbolts Academy, with Twilight, her teaching, that would be something that makes more sense because Twilight's being boring. But when she's having a conversation and suddenly falls asleep, she has the epilepsy. That's all I can say. She has the epilepsy. Something's wrong with her. Yeah. Another thing, apparently Rainbow is the same age as the other Wonderbolts. I figured they were at least a couple years ahead of her. And so seeing all of them young, the same age as her, I don't think that was the case. I don't think so, because I believe that they are much older. And you could say, well, they could be older. Yes, but they don't look older. You can say, well, what looks older? True, but 1 or 2 years older. If one looks the same, then yeah, that's one. But them all looks the same. Something's not right there. I think something happened. I think they just went, oh, hey, fans are just gonna love to see the Philly versions of all these wonderful characters. That'd be cool. Lightning Dusk. I think Rainbow would remember Lightning Dusk from whatever races she would. I think she would notice. Yeah, anyway, that's all I have to say about this about this episode. I really enjoyed it. It's lots of fun. And all we have left is the Applejack family. And that would be that one's actually a really controversial one, because it's in the minds of everyone that the parents are dead, and for them to not be dead, it's not as powerful as a story for Applejack. It's not like a tragic story that they made themselves stronger. And then the whole line, if mom and dad were here, there's no meaning to that, really. It's just like, oh, they're on vacation. If they were here, then yeah, they would be excited. And so I really hope it's not the case that they're still around, because then it ruins just a lot of powerful meaning. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.